Hello, I'm Melissa. Welcome to my channel. So today I did some shopping. I specifically went for wrapping paper and tags for Christmas. So I like to buy my wrapping paper like when it's on sale. And because today is December 26th, I went and I got wrapping paper from Walmart, and then I picked up a few other things. I found some clearance items, and then I also went to Tractor Supply to buy a pair of gloves. I like specifically this one type of Carhartt glove, and my son, I have a son who, well, I have three sons, but I have one specifically who always takes my gloves and I can never find them. And then I got a pair the other day, well, actually a couple weeks ago, and now I can only find one of them. And it was in a pile of oily clothes that he brought in out of his car after he traded the vehicle. And I'm like, where's the other glove? And he's like, probably in Ohio. We live in Michigan. We live in West Michigan. And the other car was like Sandusky, Ohio kind of area. He traded like in the middle of the night. Like they went down there, swapped vehicles because the drive was so long. So I'm not gonna have that glove again. So I got another pair, and I also picked up a pair for my husband because he was saying how cold his fingers get so quickly, and I really like these ones. They are a little bit more expensive than the other ones. Not as expensive as some though. So turn you around here and show you what we got. Okay, so I will start off with what we got at Tractor Supply. I spent $70. I got these gloves right here for me. So my other ones had purple on them, and then I had a pair that had pink like years ago, and that's the first pair that I had ever gotten, and lost one of them. I always lose one, and it's always the same one, so I can't like match my gloves. So there's that. But anyways, I got these ones with the green, and then I grabbed a pair for my husband, and they've got this design on them. I don't know. Hopefully he'll like them. Hopefully they'll fit. Because I got them in large. They didn't have an extra large. I think he probably needs an extra large, but even if they're a little tight, it's better than the rubberized ones that he's using. So my niece had a baby on the 22nd or 23rd, I think. I cannot remember. Anyways, so I picked up this. They are a hunting, or her husband hunts, and then they're very country people, so I know that they'll like a lot of the same stuff that my kids do, so hopefully they don't already have this. I found these. They were on clearance for $3.99, and they're just the cutest. I know it's a newborn. It's not going to fit, but, you know, when he's a toddler, hold on to him. And then this one here I got on clearance. There was gloves with it, I guess, but they're missing. But I thought for $9, like this hat alone was worth it. And I am going to make a little diaper cake and bring it over so that I can bring them a gift and hold the baby. And I'll put this diaper cake together and I'll let you see what it looks like in an upcoming video. I plan on putting it together like tomorrow. So, but yeah, so just this. Oh, nope, not just this. I bought one other thing. So they had a sign that said their live trees were $5, their Christmas ones. So this one here, they're normally $24.99. I asked, I said, is this the tree that's $5? Because it's a live tree, like it's, you know, it's got roots and everything. And they were like, I don't know, I'm not sure. So they went and asked their manager, and they were like, no, these ones are only going to be marked down to 12. And I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, well, I'll give it to you for $5. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I got a live tree for $5. It doesn't have the tag on it, but it said it was a fir, but I don't know. It's a soft pine. It's soft pine needles, so hopefully, because how cool would that be to put this out in the front yard and be able to decorate a Christmas tree that just keeps growing every year. I have one pine tree outside, but like I live kind of in a wooded area, and not pine tree wooded area, just regular. Those out there, like these. There's 2 apples, and then the 2 up front are cherry, and then this one is like a little teeny tiny cherry things, but we don't eat those ones. But yeah, so kind of live in a wooded area. You can kind of see the neighbors. They live through the woods over there, and then this through the woods over here. There's horse pastures and them. Okay, so on to groceries. So that's what I did. And then I went to Walmart specifically for wrapping paper, but I was out of taco seasoning. I want to get a big thing of it at Sam's Club, and I've been there twice. Keep forgetting. So I grabbed 6 of these. These will tide us over for a couple of months. And then I do have green chilies downstairs, but I can't remember how many, so I grabbed 2. I like to use a whole can of these. 1 can of this to 2 pounds of burger, and then 2 packages of taco seasoning. And then I also add onions and garlic, and I will sometimes just use the garlic and onion seasoning. It doesn't always have to be like fresh, but yeah. And some green peppers. I do have jalapenos out in the freezer. For some reason, I never put them in. I might try that because I have a bunch of jalapenos from the garden, so maybe we'll try that. And then I just got 1 thing of these smaller flour tortillas. I do have some tortillas, but I want to use them for some breakfast burritos with the leftover Christmas ham. So we are just going to, I just got 1 package. I have never bought frozen white bread before. This is frozen dough rolls where you thaw them out. Never. But I've been talking about making bread this week while I'm off because it's Christmas break. I'll be off for a week and a half. And I thought I'm going to make it. But just in case I don't make it very well, I got this as a backup. Because I've made bread tons of times over the years. I'm just not great at it. And then I love Christmas trees. I should not. I bought probably a good 15, 20 boxes since they've been selling them. I cannot find them now because it's the end of Christmas and I guess they quit ordering them. But I've heard of this ice cream. I've been looking for this for a couple of months. And of course, the day after Christmas is when I find it. So Logan and I are going to try this today. Hopefully it will be good. And it's just one of those small ones. So this will probably do me, my husband, and Logan all just to kind of try it. I won't eat only but a couple of bites. I don't eat too much dairy products. Since I've had the bariatric surgery, dairy just doesn't like me the way that it used to. So I won't eat much of it, but I will eat some of it. Okay, moving on. I couldn't find my hairbrush this morning, and I was like, I'm going to buy one. And perfect timing. This one was in the clearance rack for $3. So even if I do find mine, I didn't spend too much. It's only $3. The name tags I went with, these ones are $2.98 normally, and they were 50% off. And the wrapping paper, I went with the gold, the black, and the white. And so I thought these ones actually go perfectly with it. And so I got both of these, and they say there's 50, so there's 100 between the two. And then I also like these like sheet ones, and they say there's 36 of these. So for $2, and they're 50% off. So I got 2, so I spent $1.98 on 2 packs. I don't know about this one. I don't know if I like it as much, but I definitely liked this one here. But they only had the one, and then they only had 1 of these black ones. Otherwise, I would have bought that. We got up at 6 o'clock this morning to go specifically for Christmas decorations. Well, not Christmas decorations, sorry. We went specifically for wrapping paper and the labels. That's really all I wanted to make sure that I got. And I got them. I didn't get the colors that I wanted all, but I mean, I got one that I liked, and then I got a different one, and then one that I liked. And this one I do like, it just wasn't the same. So, but it is what it is. Oh yes, I had to stop at Starbucks today because I love Starbucks. And then with my niece, I'm hoping to be able to see the baby in the next, maybe tomorrow. And so I got this cookie because I seen a lot of TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and things like that, like social media, where people are biting the heads off and then they hold the cookie up to the baby's head. And so you hold it up and then you make it look like the baby's head is the snowman. I don't know. It was adorable. If I find one, I'll screenshot it and probably white out whose ever baby's face. Oh, Starbucks has them. If you look on the Starbucks, just Google it, you'll find them. They're adorable. So I want to try that if she'll let me. I saw these. They're $5.98 normally. And these again are 50% off. And they are adorable. So a lot of my Christmas ornaments are Hallmark ones that I buy over the years for my kids. And then my daughter just bought me a snowflake Hallmark one this year. And I did not buy ornaments this year for my kids. I have so many of them, and they've just gotten to be outrageous in price. And so I didn't. And I thought, you know what, next year, I'm going to make them again. But then I found this, and I'm like, we can still make them next year. But these are adorable. So we'll add them to Christmas decorations I haven't quite taken care of. This here was another one of the 50% off things. Most of the tins were dented, seriously dented, pretty bad. I had bought some dog biscuits, at one of the Amish stores I go to, and they were 30 cents. They were 30 cents a container. Normally they're like $15. There's some organic, blah, blah, blah. And the dog hates them. Like, hates them. She won't eat them. I give them to her. She takes them to the living room. I thought she was going to eat them. Then I find them laying in the living room. So I picked this up because I know she likes the Milk-Bone biscuits. And give her some treats when she's behaving, or just because I feel like giving her a little snack. Okay, suet was not something I was planning on getting at Walmart, but this one here is huge. It was $5, and so this one I'm actually going to give to my chickens because it's so big, and I'm not looking to feed the squirrels out here. I'm only just trying to feed the birds, and I'll show you in a second. But yeah, so this here, I did the high energy for my chickens because it's been so cold. I thought, you know what, they deserve a little, I don't know, just a little snacky, a little treat. And then I did get the 8-pack. This was $9.97 for the 8-pack. So one of the Amish feed mills that we go to, a lot of the things that we get from them are cheaper. Like, they are a lot cheaper, especially with the feed and when you buy in bulk, and he will custom mix for us. However, right now, it's not. With the suet, it is $1.97 for one from him. So I was like, well, I'll just get it at Tractor Supply. Well, Tractor Supply is $1.70 something, and I was just at Tractor Supply, which I bought this at Walmart because it said $1. They were like $1.20 something a piece, and I'm not sure what this one equaled out to. They're $9.97, so for 8 of them, so you know, still a lot cheaper than $2 a piece. But they were $1.78 at Tractor Supply today, so I know when I picked up at Walmart, that was a great price. And then this one here, it says it's supersized, and I'm going to say for $5, these things, if you were to put this in half, because this is pretty thick, this is easily like 5 or 6 suets, 5 or 6 easily, if not 6 or 7, all combined into one with the weight of it. So I'm like, this here for $5, this is a great price on this. So this right here is where we put our suet feeders. It's an old telephone pole. I picked it up at auction. You see all the birds fly away. And then it's got bird feeders. It's got suet feeders, regular that we put the sunflower seeds in. There's another suet feeder hanging off of the edges, and then regular bird feeder, and then the little, there's a little porch thing, and then a chair, and then more suet feeders. But there are tons of birds all over it right now. And so this is, I don't have anything to put that big one in. And we're not, like I said, we're not trying to feed the squirrels, so that's why we're going to give that to the chickens in the chicken coop. Put these little birds. My husband's been feeding them so they come back. It's fun to watch them. All right, so for the rest of this was on clearance. It's a blender play set. And so I just kind of thought, it's on clearance, I'm gonna start picking up some things for next year, just because, you know, shopping all year for Christmas, that way you don't have to pay for it at once, or a birthday. They did not have, these were the last 2 of the blonde Starbucks, and they had none of the other Starbucks coffees, so I grabbed this brand. I've had it before, I do like it, it's fine. I got a thing of chips. We're going to do some chips and cheese. I will take these on the blender chips, and I will mix it with a brick of Velveeta, a pound of burger, a pound of sausage, and then a jar of salsa. You could use any kind of salsa. I make my own salsa, so we're going to use that salsa. And then for wrapping paper, let me see if I can get this where there's not a glare. There we go. I got the black and gold and white, and I love this black one with the snowflakes on it. It's absolutely just so cute. It's kind of gothic for what I do for Christmas, but it's cute, and so I think with the gold and the white, it'll go in and look pretty nice, I'm hoping. And that's why I got the one container that I really liked. Oh, it looks like there's some tags in there. Hey, how cute is that? But I was thinking, when I picked that one up, I thought these tags right here, these are the ones that would go perfect with that wrapping paper with the black on it. But also because the silver would look nice with the black. I was like, I'm not gonna be mad that I couldn't find 2 of the black and red, because the silver will look nice. At least I think it'll look nice with it. Kind of goes with it. The glare on this is crazy, but kind of give you an idea. The only wrapping paper I didn't really care for was this one, but these are $9.98, and with the after Christmas sale, they were 50% off, so I got, you know, 2 for $9.98. Okay, so I bought pop as well. This is the last thing that we bought. It exploded. Not exploded. So we were picking it up out of the cart. I picked it up, put it in the cart. There was nothing wrong with it. My son picked it up out of the cart and it just fell apart. So I've got a bag full of pop, but this one fell apart. And then I bought a second one, and then another case of Mountain Dew. And Logan got a gift card, $50 Steam card, because Steam, if your kids play online games and they buy this Steam stuff, it's they're doing 50% off on their sales. So he got that gift card, which he's already got it with him right now, so that he could download. And then I also got a 6-pack of Monster for him, because that's what he asked for. He says he's gonna quit drinking pop, but you know, gotta have that Monster. And then, because he's off school for 2 weeks, this one's still in here, I got 3 of just the regular Jack's sausage and pepperoni pizzas. We do have a ton of food in the freezers and stuff like that, but this is something quick and simple that we can just toss in the oven and make, and everyone here likes it. If you can add like mushrooms, black olives, regular cheeses. I've put quite a few different things on these. You can add to them, make them taste real good, or just leave it. The grill thing, I've never tried that. I've always wanted to. However, with the weather looking like this, I'm not gonna try the grill thing right now. But it does sound good. Maybe one day. All right, so that is all for my grocery haul today. So thank you for watching. If you like what you're watching, remember, hit the thumbs up, the subscribe, all the good stuff, and have a good rest of your day.